This week you will be doing Smartboard instruction with Google Form Evaluation. So you're probably wondering, what should my Smartboard presentation include? There are 6 components you can consider when assembling your presentation that will help it to be complete as far as a lesson is concerned. First component is essential questions and vocabulary. What this is the question you want answered by the end of your lesson and any necessary vocabulary that comes with it. So, my question is, what should my Smartboard presentation include? And my 6 components answer that question. So, your second is the hook. So, the hook is your attention getter. You can use a video clip, you can use a game, you can use music or a picture, or there's several different things that you can be creative with and just have fun. But it's something to really spark attention in your students. Your third is student discussion. This is a form of way to get students speaking up and being involved in the lesson. So if it's answering questions or having them talk amongst themselves to come up with a solution to a question you've given, there's many options you can do with this. Okay, your third is engaging activities. Smartboard has an interact setting that you can do on here that comes with preloaded games where all you do is fill in the information. That's something you can consider. You can also be a little more free to do what you want to do, of course. And later in the video, I'll be showing the Smartboard Interact and a little bit about it. Okay, next is the lesson reflection. This is where you bring closure to your lesson. You make sure that you've covered it and completed it and it's all wrapped up with a little bitty bow, because you don't want to leave students thinking that there's more to what you've got coming. Give them closure with this. And finally, check for understanding, which in this instance is your Google form. This you kind of can do throughout the entire lesson. You just want to be sure that your students understand what's going on in order for you to be able to move forward or to focus more on the particular topic if they don't understand. So, later in the video I'll be doing some tutorials on basic Smartboard instruction. Okay, say you want to add a background to your screen instead of just having the white background. You'll come over here to the A and click it, and you have fill effects. Okay, for just a solid fill you can click there and there you go. If you want more colors, you can do different colors. If you want to do something a little different, you can do gradient fill and pick another color. Let's do black so you can see the contrast. And you can rearrange the direction you want it to look. Okay, you can also do pattern fill, and in pattern fill you can pick a different foreground color. So say I want to do purple with a background of orange. Then you can pick the different patterns you want, and as you can see there's a pretty good selection. Or you can do image fill, which is where you would insert an image off of your computer by clicking browse, and see, it pulls up pictures. Well, for this particular presentation I'm just going to do a solid fill, and I'm going to pick green because we'll be using this background later in the video. To insert a picture, go to Insert, Picture File, and let's see, I want to get my picture right here, and open. Okay, as you can see, my picture has a white backdrop. I don't want it to have a white backdrop. I want it to match my green backdrop. So what I'm going to do is click the down arrow here, choose Set Picture Transparency, and when this comes up, I'm going to pick where I want what I want to go away and click it, all the white space. So there we go, and then I click OK, and now it's gone. And you can click on the picture and come here and adjust it to any size you want. Here's about the size that I like for this. Now for inserting text. All you have to do is start typing. And there you have it. Then you can change your font. Let's say, okay, in the size. But don't feel that you're limited to this size. And I've talked to some different teachers, and they say that in order for the students to see your font, your writing at the back of the classroom, you must have a minimum of 26-point font. So, I'm also going to bold this. You can also change colors here and center and position and everything such as that. Okay, close that out. Now I can move this anywhere I want. Okay, say I want to tag something with it. Let's come over here to the pictures. Okay, I want to put a 1 next to it. All I have to do is click on it and drag it. Now, I want that to be one thing whenever I move it. So I'm going to group those together. You highlight like this, and then bring down your drop down list, go to grouping and click group. And now it's 1. For our next segment, we will be doing the Smartboard Interact. For the last segment in this video, I'm going to do a little bit in the interactive section of Smart Notebook. So you come over here and click on the picture, and then you would come up here. I've already gone to it apparently, and Lesson Activity Toolkit, and then choose Activities. Now you can come down here and scroll down and see all the different games and such that you can choose to incorporate into your classroom. For this example, I'm just going to do the matching, or the pairs as it's called here. So I'll click and drag that over, and then as it loads, okay, now I'll come up here to edit, and you can choose the number of pairs. Let's pick 4. Okay, from here you would come back over here if you want to do pictures, and let's do a couple pictures. So Gallery Essentials. Okay, we've got numbers. So let's do 2, 2. Okay, now we can also do pictures of the oranges, or you can do text. So I can write 2, 2, and oranges, oranges. Okay, then you simply click OK. Now your students are able to click on the tiles and match. Alright, now for most of the interactive forms, you can click this question mark in the corner, and it tells you how to work on and design the games for you, or it gives you instructions how to do it. So I hope this was helpful in introducing Smartboard to you, and good luck.